I didn't see you there. Well, I have seen the Super Mario Brothers movie. It's so good, dude. I swear, the entire next day, all I could talk about was freaking Mario and how damn good the movie is. Now, I think it would be beneficial for me to talk about the bad things first, because it's not perfect, of course. But I'll talk about the bad things first to get that out of the way, because then it won't just sound like I'm gushing. Now, coming after this, I'm going to have a video. I wanted to wear a Mario hat for this, and I was like, dude, I'm going to go to Universal Studios to Nintendo Land and get a Mario hat and wear it for this video. Yeah, Mario Land sucks. I'll get to that in another one. To me, the two really like detrimental things to the movie were Peach teaching Mario how to platform. Like, okay, when they had an opportunity to save it, when Mario was like, oh, well, did you, like, you didn't do it on your first try, did you? And it's essentially like, yeah, like, she did do it on her first try, beat this platforming challenge, and she's better than Mario at platforming. Mario's existence is platforming. Has Peach ever been, like, playable in one of the platforming games, like actually? Because it's like, how's she better? The other thing that everybody's commenting on is separating Mario and Luigi. Now that leads me into like one of the best things about this movie. I have been hyped for this movie since I saw the cast. Like my three favorite current actors are Chris Pratt, Charlie Day, and Paul Rudd. To have Chris Pratt and Charlie Day like together as the main characters, the second they showed up, it was just like overload of excitement, you know? Like just hearing the voices, seeing them work off of each other, it's fantastic. Initially, I was worried about how it would translate to animation, but dude, it's like, it works so well. I will say, I think that not the worst voice, but I think my least favorite, this is ridiculous, but I think my least favorite is Jack Black as Bowser. That's not to say he didn't do a bad job. I think he did really good, but there was a good amount of time in it where it was like he sounds like he's doing like kind of a big voice. Like you can hear that it's someone smaller than Bowser, you know, talking like this, and it's like you can kind of hear that, and sometimes that kind of took me out of it, but like his performance is fantastic. I don't know about that kind of choice. Either way, the first time you see the Mario Brothers with their commercial, it's like instant just happiness. It's so good. You know, it's been so long since I was able to just watch a movie and smile through most of it, honestly. I went into this pretty blind. I'd seen the trailers, but I didn't really know what the plot was going to be. And so, you know, I tried to go in knowing as little as possible, and it's just so enjoyable, especially like if you grew up playing Mario games. I mean, the Easter eggs are aplenty. They're just like non-stop Easter eggs, but they're not done in like a like you know, like a lot of modern things, they'll be like, ooh, we're gonna have Easter eggs, and the entire movie is just like, look at these Easter eggs, but the actual plot isn't good, or it's not like entertaining to watch. This, they're just worked in the background, and the actual plot has nothing to do with the Easter eggs, and that's what makes it fantastic. Now, obviously, spoilers, but like my main concern was like Mario should be saving Peach because that's what all the games are, but it's them saving Luigi, which is fine. All I really wanted was I want them to get back together. I want Luigi to step up, and I want Mario and Luigi together to fucking kick ass, and they absolutely did. The movie is funny. It works for fans of the game. It works for kids. It works for adults. It's just a good time. I'm a simple guy, you know. I don't need a lot of crazy shit in movies to make me enjoy them. All these movies are trying so hard to be like intelligent or work in this theme and this and this. This movie is just a good story. It's just good and it's fun. That's what I want to see. I'm not a fan of Seth Rogen at all, but he's great in this. Everybody's great. A lot of people were worried about like Chris Pratt's voice. It's perfect. The thing with him is when he does voice acting, most of the time you forget that it's him, which I think if an actor can make you forget that that actor is playing them, that's good acting. Also, the music is unbelievably good. They take like all the classic Mario themes and they don't just play the Mario songs. They'll play a second of it and work that into an actual big like cinematic score. It's so good. I am going to pre-order this movie most likely, or just buy it right when it comes out. I think this is a Blu-ray ranking. I rank my movies by what I'd buy them on. The best movies I'll get on 4K. If they're really good, I'll get them on Blu-ray. And if they suck, but I think it'd be funny to own them, I'll get a DVD. Like Ma or the Friday the 13th remake. Those I'll get on DVD. This one, say it's a solid Blu-ray. Also, I think Illumination sucks. You know what's funny is there's a trailer that played before it. That it starts off with a Despicable Me scene. So you're like, oh cool, like a new Despicable Me movie. I don't hate Despicable Me. But it like starts playing it like that, and then it's like, Illumination, the studio that brought you Despicable Me. And then they're like, we made this. Also, we made this movie. Also, we made this movie. Then they're like, also, we did the Super Mario Brothers movie. And they put a scene from Mario. It's like, dude, that's the movie we're about to see. And then at the end of it, it's like, we made all these movies. We're coming out with a movie about ducks. That trailer made me hate Illumination and makes me, I love ducks and I don't even want to see this stupid duck movie, because what the hell are you thinking? Why are you making a trailer for your company for the trailer for the movie? Nobody cares about you. You suck. So initially, like, I was worried that Illumination would screw up this movie, but the animation is unbelievable. Like when they take their hats off, the hair, like, it looks like real hair. The water looks like real water. It's like as close to like real animation as I've seen. It's crazy. But at the same time, I'm worried because can they keep it up? Because everybody wants a Nintendo universe now. They all want the NCU. But can Illumination stay this good? If they stay this good, I'll be happy. Because like I haven't smiled through a movie since what I guess Suicide Squad was the last one. But it's like it's just so rare now to just watch a movie and have a good time because they all have to work in their nonsense. So yeah, my big concern is, can Illumination stay this good for the rest of it? Anyway, did you see it? I saw it and it's great.